Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textingterms.us. Texting enrolls you for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out.
This is an important message for all parents of teens. If your teen or preteen is or has been addicted to social media sites such as Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, or YouTube, and they have suffered from eating disorders, body image issues, anxiety, depression, or suicidal thoughts, you may be eligible to participate in a lawsuit for significant compensation. Text PARENT to 323232 to find out more. Disclosures by a Facebook whistleblower show Instagram and Facebook know their social media platforms were highly addictive and may have caused eating disorders, body image issues, depression, and suicidal ideation. That's right. It appears these social media companies knew they had been causing serious harm to kids, but have done little to stop it. If your teen has been harmed by social media like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, or YouTube, then you could be eligible for significant compensation. Text PARENT to 323232 if you'd like to discuss a lawsuit. Text PARENT to 323232.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson, Media Advertising Specialists, LLC, is responsible for the content of this ad with principal offices in Chicago, Illinois.
Don't miss out on the grand opening of the Ramsey Verizon Wireless Zone Store Saturday, May 2nd from 10 to 2. Be one of the first 50 customers and score a free phone case valued up to $40. Enjoy pro baseball ticket giveaways plus food, drinks, and a chance to meet the team. Verizon Wireless Zone Ramsey. See you there.
Me? No. Fuku energy drink. Hey, this is Jimmy and DJ Fuku. After a long day's work, when it's time to kick off the weekend, grab a nice cold Fuku, an original and zero sugar with only 5 calories. Wait, what did you just say? It's not Fuku me, it's Fuku. Fuku energy drink. Now available at Hy-Vee, Cup Foods, Marathon, Arco, Winter, BP, Clark, Holiday, Speedway, and Minocco gas station.
Mix the Fuku with the Don Julio all night. Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text EDGE to 321321 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text EDGE to 321321. That's EDGE to 321321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
Good morning. Highway 280 is closed northbound from 94 to 35W with construction until August 26th. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Dean's Home Services. Spring rain is coming. Make sure your sump pump and water heater are ready. Get a free sump pump diagnostic with a $49 water heater flush, plus up to $650 off a new water heater. Dean's does plumbing. One call, Dean's does it all.
Now streaming on iHeart TikTok Radio.
We're bringing your For You page to the radio, like making your life easier in hacks on the 20s.
Struggle with anxiety, put a quarter in your shoe next time you go out.
Plus, playing the trending songs across TikTok and iHeartRadio.
Do you want the house story?
And hang with us on your new favorite radio station.
Trends crack me up but confuse me so much.
These are my favorite videos ever.
Hear it all and more streaming now. Just search for TikTok Radio on your iHeart app, make it a preset, and stay connected all day.
You hear the chaos every morning. Now you can see it. We're live on YouTube. Just search Dave Ryan TV.
All right, Demi Lovato tickets coming up right now. Show is tomorrow night. These are tickets on the flow. If you want to go, you're going to call 651-989-KDWB, and we're going to do the Minnesota Derby. We're going to have a horse race here on the radio. You get a pony. You get to pick. I'll let you pick your pony. There are 4 ponies in the race, and you will then cheer loudly and enthusiastically during the horse race for your pony. Mm-hmm. Okay, now there are 4 different ponies, okay?
Okay, 4 people.
So we need 4 people. 651-989-KDWB. There are 4 ponies. Lightning Bolt. You might want to write these down.
Okay.
Lightning Bolt, Midnight Shadow, Golden Dream, and Storm Chaser.
Ooh, okay. I like one of the names more than
which one do you like more?
Storm Chaser.
Storm Chaser. Okay.
That sounds fast.
What was the third one? Golden Dream.
I'll give them to you again. Lightning Bolt, Midnight Shadow, Golden Dream, and Storm Chaser. So once we get 4 people on the phone at 651-989-KDWB, they all get to pick a pony. And, the first caller picks first.
I'm surprised that there's not one in there called Jenny.
Explain yourself.
Because
Explain your joke.
I used to have a troll who would leave talkbacks constantly, and he'd call me a horse face.
What?
Yeah.
How mean?
Oh, it gave me a complex, but it also made me realize that I may have evolved from a horse.
Well, I didn't really notice it, but I did question Jenny why she had marks on her hips where the jockey was hitting her.
Hey, that's none of your business.
Whoa.
All right, so we're going to get 4 people on the phone, and we've got 2 so far, so we're going to stall for a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell you there is a pre-party going on at Smorgies before the concert tomorrow. And so this is your last chance to get some last-minute concert tickets if you don't win them with us right now, or you could get some upgrades. And then there's also BOGO drinks there. So head on over there. They've got the best burgers right across the street from the show. So head on over to Smorgies. KDWB is going to be hanging out there, hooking you up with upgrades and deals.
Okay.
Wow.
We got 3 callers now. We're looking for one more. The phones are they're lit up.
Lit up. Which one would you pick, Dave, if you had to pick?
I can't say. I can't say.
Oh,
I cannot play favorites. I will
He
not
knows
say.
what the odds are. He knows that one of them's 4-1.
We once rode horses, so I feel like I know exactly what it's like to be in the Kentucky Derby because we rode horses that one time.
How fast did you think that you guys went? When we all rode horses, how fast do you think we went?
At least 27 miles per hour.
At least.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, we do have 4 people on the phone. Can you write down the corresponding name with the horse? Sebastian, you're our first rider, or the first. Yeah, you're the first fan here, so you're the first better. Sebastian, I got 4 horses to choose from. Okay.
Okay.
Sebastian, you got either Lightning Bolt, Midnight Shadow, Golden Dream, or Storm Chaser. Who do you want, Sebastian?
I'm going to do Golden Dream.
Golden Dream,
Okay.
excellent choice. Okay, write him down for Golden Dream.
Got him down.
For the win.
Yeah.
Yesna. Hi, Yesna.
Hi, how are you today?
There are 3 horses left. You've got either Lightning Bolt, Midnight Shadow, or Storm Chaser. Who do you want?
Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt. Write her down for Lightning Bolt to win. Okay. Hi, Patricia.
Hi.
There are 2 horses left. You've got Storm Chaser or Midnight Shadow. Who would you like?
I would love Storm Chaser, please.
Storm Chaser for the win.
Right.
And Krista, you get stuck, or do you, with Midnight Shadow? Hi, Krista.
Hi, I've got faith in Midnight Shadow. I think I'll be just fine, hopefully.
And you got to have faith.
I think you'll do great. Now, you got to cheer for your horse as this is going on. So make sure you got to cheer enthusiastically for your horse. Can I hear a practice cheer? There it is. There it is.
Wow, I feel like I'm at the track. I'm at
Okay.
the racetrack right now.
All right, y'all ready? Yeah. All right, here we go. The horses are lined up at the starting gate. In the red silks, we have Lightning Bolt, known for his speed and agility. He is a crowd favorite today. Next in the blue and gold, it's Midnight Shadow, a strong contender with a keen instinct for the finish line. In the green jacket, we have Golden Dream, a dark horse with an impressive track record. And last but not least, in black and white, it is Storm Chaser, renowned for her tenacity and heart. She's sure to put up a good fight. The horses are in the starting gate, and they're off. Right out of the gate, Lightning Bolt has taken an early lead, while Midnight Shadow is quick to follow closely behind. Golden Dream is showing determination on the inside. And look at Storm Chaser making a bold move on the outside. It's a fierce battle down the stretch as they round the final turn. And it's Storm Chaser pulling ahead in the final strides. Lightning Bolt is fighting back, but it's Storm Chaser that crosses the finish line. What a race. What a race. Wow. Congratulations, Patricia.
The running.
They're still running. They're still running.
Yeah. Well, they usually run out. They gallop
They're running out.
and then they run it out, and then they come back. So it's
Sebastian, I'm sorry about Golden Dream, and I also apologize for Yesna, Lightning Bolt, and Krista with Midnight Shadow. Thanks for playing. It was fun, though, right? Thank you.
Them all yelling in the background is absolutely hilarious to me.
The winner, Patricia. Congratulations, Patricia.
Oh my God. I have been calling nonstop for the last 2 weeks. And I am so excited.
You did it. You picked the winning horse.
Congrats.
This could be the dumbest yet funniest bit we've done in a while.
I think it was great.
Definitely the
Okay,
most
Amazing.
fun to hear.
I love the crowd cheering. All right, good job.
Yay.
We'll do another pair. Are we doing the same thing next hour?
We do. Those will be regular seats, but they're still great seats. So
Okay.
not
And we'll
floor
have-
tickets for those
We'll
ones.
have 4 more horses for the next race.
Woo!
Okay. Good job. Well, can they stop galloping now?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, good.
Wow, they're going.
They are
going.
going.
Can we put Patricia on hold?
Yeah, sure. There, she's on hold. All right, let's do the Daily Bailey.
All right, today is National Mother Goose Day, everybody. I have a Mother Goose quiz that I feel like only Dave will know.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm kind of risking it with this one because
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure how this little quiz works on funtrivia.com.
Let's try.
All right. Who went to the pantry to get her favorite pet a treat only to find the shelves empty?
Ooh, not Old Mother Hubbard. Yeah, it was Old Mother Hubbard.
Old Mother Hubbard is your answer?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to find out because I'll know at the end.
Okay.
Okay. Which important person, because Old Mother Hubbard is one of the options.
Sure.
It's Goose, Brown, Crumpet, or Hubbard. Okay, here we go. Which important person is the host of The Cat Who Likes to Chase Mice Under Chairs?
Multiple choice.
The Pope, the Queen of England, the Grand Old Duke of York, or Old King Cole?
The Grand Old Duke of York.
Really? Okay. All right. What yummy fruit did little Jack find in his Christmas pie? Pear,
Oh, I know.
prune, peach, or plum?
Plum is plum. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look at you.
Stuck
Look
in
at
his
you,
thumb
Dave.
and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I."
Which child was frightened by an 8-legged bug in the process of eating her lumps of cottage cheese?
That'd be Little Miss Muffet.
Wow, look at you, Dave. Okay. I'm going to...
Sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Do you
Wow.
guys not know these?
I'm questioning if I've ever read Mother Goose at this point.
Not really a thing. Bluey kind of
Yeah.
bumped her out. Yeah.
What 24 singing birds get baked in a pie in a very famous nursery rhyme?
Wow.
We have bluebirds, beige birds,
Blackbirds.
brown birds, or blackbirds.
Yeah, blackbirds.
Okay.
4 and 7 blackbirds baked in a pie.
Oh my gosh, David.
Mhm.
What treat was Simple Simon trying to obtain from a street seller on his
Pie.
way to the...
Pie. Simple Simon met a pieman.
I've never heard that in my life. Well, look at you, Dave. Okay.
Well, growing up in the Old West.
In the old age.
Really, how long is this quiz?
It's literally 10. It's 10
I just saw your
questions.
scroll and it looked like it was real long
Are
for
you
a
saying
second.
get it over with?
No, I just was curious.
In the nursery rhyme about Jack Sprat, which household pet got to feed the bones or got fed the bones? The dog, the piranha, the mouse, the cat.
Oh, the dog for sure. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. So between the both of them, they licked the platter clean. The dog did.
The dog got the bones.
Yeah,
Okay. According to the nursery rhyme, which type of pudding is good hot, cold, or 9 days old?
Tasty pudding.
Ooh, those aren't the options.
Oh, give me the options.
Peas pudding, treacle pudding, black pudding, or lemon pudding?
I'll play black pudding.
Black pudding.
Mhm.
Okay. In the nursery rhyme where Polly puts the kettle on, who takes it off again? Shirley, Susie, Suki, or Sally?
Shirley?
Shirley. Okay. This is the last one, and we'll see if it gives me the answers. Which large vegetable, which is technically a fruit, was a favorite of Peter and a house for his wife?
Well, that's Peter Pumpkin Eater.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Submit my answers. Here we go.
Jeez.
Results. Let's see how you did. In the question of who went to the pantry to get her favorite pet a treat only to find the shelves empty, you answered Old Mother Hubbard, and you are correct.
Of course, yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. You're very right. I would read the whole poem, but it's really long.
Text me if you know any of these, because I'm going to guess most people under the age of 80 have never heard of these before.
And you are 80
yeah.
famously. Which important person is the host of The Cat Who Likes to Chase Mice Under the Chairs? Your answer was the Grand Old Duke of York. And you are incorrect.
Oh, who was
It is
it?
the Queen of England.
Oh, okay.
She says, Pussycat, Pussycat, where have you been? I've been up to London to visit the Queen. What did you do
Okay,
there?
enough. Okay.
Okay. What yummy fruit did little Jack find in his Christmas pie?
Plum.
You answered plum. You are correct,
Of course,
David.
yeah.
Correct.
Stuck in his
Thank
thumb,
you.
pulled out a plum.
Which child was frightened by an 8-legged bug in the process of eating her lumps
Little
of
Miss
cottage
Muffet.
cheese? You said Little Miss Muffet, and you are correct. What 2 dozen singing birds get baked in a pie in a very famous nursery rhyme? You answered blackbirds.
Yeah.
And you would be correct.
Of course, yeah.
What treat was Simple Simon trying to obtain from street seller on his way to the fair? You answered
Pie.
pie. And you are correct.
Yep.
In the nursery rhyme about Jack Sprat, which household pet got fed the bones? You answered the dog. The answer is the cat.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks, Vaughn, for the buzz.
No problem.
According to the nursery rhyme, which type of pudding is good, hot, cold, or 9 days old? You said black pudding.
No, it's peas porridge.
You were correct. It's peas pudding.
Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot 9 days old.
Yes, I'll
some
give
like
you-
it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot 9 days old.
You're right. Okay, good job.
God, where does that live in your brain?
Yeah,
What part of your brain holds that information?
I don't know. In the nursery rhyme where Polly puts the kettle on, who takes it off again? You answered Shirley.
I don't know this one.
The correct answer is Suki. Suki.
Failed.
No idea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. No idea. Finally, which large vegetable was a favorite of Peter and a house for his wife? You answered pumpkin, and you are correct.
Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her, so he something.
Something.
I don't know.
Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife but couldn't keep her. He put her in a
pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
Yes, exactly. Had another and didn't love her. Peter learned to read and spell, and then he loved her very well. Okay. Interesting. All right, Dave, you got 7 out of 10, which means you got a C.
I'll take
A
it.
C average on National
I'm
Mother
looking at
Goose
text
Day.
messages, and here's one. I'm 39. I've heard a lot of these. Another one. I knew them all.
Wow.
My 48-year-old, I'm 48 years old. My mom read these to us all the time. Another one, I'm 30, and I knew most of these.
Wow.
I'm 32 years old, and I knew all but one. I'm 32, and I knew half of these. There's a lot of younger people and a lot of people who actually knew these.
Wow.
But they aren't a thing anymore.
Somebody on our YouTube said I'm an elementary music teacher and knew most of these. I still teach these to my students, and I'm only 28.
Wow.
That's great.
Man, I didn't know most of them, but I'm proud of
Jenny's
all
like
of you.
falling asleep. Jenny's like scrolling in her phone right now.
No,
Happy
not at
National
all.
Mother
I was
Goose Day.
so intrigued by that. Now, I just don't think I ever grew up.
No, we had Dr. Seuss,
Yeah.
man. That's what was hopping.
Yeah.
I heard some of those before, but I couldn't recite them back to you. Like, it wasn't unfamiliar to hear it. But yeah, Dr. Seuss was where I grew up.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks, everybody. That's
Thank
the
you.
Daily Bailey.
Thank you, Bailey.
The Dave Ryan Show, 101.3 KDWB.
Wolves win last night, and the Wild won last night, so they advanced to the second round of the playoffs. And the Wild have not been in the second round of the playoffs since 11 years ago, so that'd be about 2015 since the Wild have gotten that far.
Justin Timberlake is sharing memories of recording the classic "It's Gonna Be My," and here's a little audio clip of him talking about it here. We'll play this song later on in the show, even though technically it was like yesterday that we should have played it, and we did.
And we did.
I sang, "It's gonna be me," and he was like, no, it's May.
Yeah.
May.
You also remember their Swedish accent.
Yeah.
And they had done a demo of it.
And specifically to Max Martin, the parts of their English that were broken actually made them catchier songwriters because they would put words away that almost didn't make sense, but when you sang them, they were more memorable.
It's gonna be May. Woo-wee. And speaking of it being May, Mother's Day is coming up next Sunday. And we want to make sure that you know all next week we're going to be playing a game courtesy of Wedding Day Diamonds where you could potentially win a new set of diamond earrings for mom.
For your mama.
So there's going to be multiple chances unless some lucky winner gets it right off the bat. But we'll start that at 7:20 on Monday.
7:20 on Monday. You're playing for a gift for mom or for yourself of a beautiful pair of diamond stud earrings.
1 carat, valued at like $1,000.
Yeah, they're beautiful. So from Wedding Day Diamonds, and we'll put those online. You can start playing on Monday.
Jennifer Lopez created a LinkedIn account to promote her upcoming Netflix movie, Office Romance, and she updated her profile with the fictional jobs that she's held in some of her movies, like luxury wedding planner from The Wedding Planner, maid at Beresford Hotel from Made in Manhattan, an international pop superstar from Marry Me. I've never even heard of Marry Me.
It came out during COVID. I remember that.
Oh, okay. Well, in Office Romance, she has listed her profession as CEO and pilot at Air Cruise Airlines. That movie premieres on June 5th on Netflix. And so I thought, hey, that's kind of funny.
I think this is very interesting. So the other day we did a dirt story, and I said that Lisa Kudrow from Friends said every single one of her castmates makes about $20 million a year still because the show runs on syndication, Friends. Now, Jodie Sweetin, who played Stephanie in Full House, is talking about how much her recent residual check for Full House, another iconic show from the 90s, how much her check was.
Yeah, good residual checks.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
I feel like that's everybody always says, oh,
I got a 1 cent check the other day. No, there's no syndication anymore because it's all on streaming.
And
who gets paid for that? Nobody gets paid for that.
Wow. See, people are sitting here going,
they make
so much money.
I know. People are like, oh, but you get the residuals. You're like, well, I mean, maybe like the first like run of syndication, like when it, sure, my 20s, there would be money, but not reliable. You don't know how much it's going to be or how often they're going to run the show. So like sometimes you're like, oh, cool. That was nice. And then sometimes you're like, all right, well, there's a nice dinner out. Like you just kind of don't know. So it's not something you can rely on. Say people think I live some extravagant life. I'm like, honey, I drive my 2023 used Hyundai Sonata that I love. I rent my house. I have credit cards that are maxed out. Like I live a normal life.
Does that seem fair? That doesn't seem fair, does it?
Because Full House was also a big show, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know how we know streaming has messed everything up, but how different is Full House running than Friends?
Yeah, I don't know. And finally, Michael, big movie. Vaughn and I saw it. We both loved it. Everybody that I know saw this movie loved it, but they could start doing a sequel soon. Here is somebody from Lionsgate, the production company, talking about there's some other parts that we did not focus on in that movie.
There is a massive amount of music, some of his greatest music, and life experiences, separate and apart from allegations, a ton of it that would fill more than a second movie on its own.
Ooh. I mean, that's the uglier part of his life. He was not scandalous until like the late 80s or so. And then it started to be like, okay, this dude is getting weird. But if you haven't seen Michael yet, that is out for weekend number 2. And The Devil Wears Prada 2 will take the box office pretty easily this weekend. And that is Dave's Dirt on KDWB. You know what time it is. It is time for No Phone Screener Friday, brought to you by Fuku. It's also Fuku Friday. Tell me about this amazing energy drink, Jenny.
Let me grab one real quick.
Okay, go ahead and grab one here.
Wow, there she goes.
You can see Jenny grabbing one of these on the webcams on YouTube,
All right.
DRTV.
Fuku is a great energy drink. Bailey and I personally love them so much. Dave and Vaughn love them too, but Bailey and I pretty much hammer these constantly. But the best part about it is that it's like half of the energy that most energy drinks have, the caffeine.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't make you have a heart attack when you drink it.
Yeah.
But it's also very delicious tasting. Like personally, I don't love a ton of like energy drink flavors, but like this one's great.
I think they taste like sweet tarts. But
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not Fuku me, it's Fuku.
Thank you.
That's right.
No Phone Screener Friday. It is first-time callers today because we get so many regulars. We love you regulars that call in, but there's so many people that Bailey and I have learned try to call through and they can never get through.
Yeah.
So we want to get some new people that have never been in. So if you tried and you couldn't get through, try again. No Phone Screener Friday. And we're doing first-time callers. If you are a first-time caller, then call me. If you're a regular, we'll get you next week.
If you get a busy signal, hang up and retry because the busy signal is not going to connect you eventually. Just hang up and try again.
Hang up, try again.
I called 48 times last week.
You literally did.
Literally did.
651-989 KDWB. No shout outs, no birthdays. We do those at other times. We love doing them, but we do them other times. Also, no plugging your business or your Instagram. No swearing. And no plugging your community theater play or your bake sale or anything like that. And you do got to be at least 16 years old. If any of those rules are broken, you will hear that sound. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Let's do it! Hey, let's get started on No Phone Screener Friday. You're up first. Hi, who is this?
Hi, Molly.
Molly, what's up?
I am about to get my Friday coffee, and I wanted to see if Dave could do his bit and guess what I get for coffee order.
Oh, okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm an occupational therapist.
Okay. It is a chai latte with skim.
It is not.
What is it?
Sorry.
What is it?
It's an iced mocha with oat milk and half the chocolate.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Yes, that's what I meant to say.
He got his
Thank-
words confused.
Thank you, Molly. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, next up is you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Brenna.
What's up, Brenna?
Not much, just in the parking lot, ready to go to work.
Okay.
Nice.
Did you have anything particular you wanted to bring up?
Oh, no. I just wanted to call in.
Well, you got through.
You got through.
I'm a first-time caller.
I'm glad you got through,
Yeah.
Brenna. Give somebody a shout out, Brenna.
Hey, shout out to my fiance, Graham.
I love it. That's wonderful.
Now that's the only shout out that's allowed.
That's it.
Well, I want to give her something to say
I
on the
know.
radio because I think some
didn't have a
people,
plan.
they're so surprised
I
that
know,
they
I
actually
get
got
it.
through. They're like, huh?
Wait, hello?
It's like when the teacher calls on you in class and you've not been paying attention. Bailey, what do you think?
Aw.
Yeah, but they do that on purpose to make you look like a fool.
Right. No Phone Screener Friday. You're on the air. What's your name?
My name's Tasha.
Hi, Tasha. What's up?
I have a question, and I've been trying to get through for weeks, so I'm so excited I finally got through.
Woo.
I want to know if I win concert tickets, where do I sit?
It really depends. I mean, usually they're good, but not front row. They're usually, honestly, depending, if we specifically say they're fourth row, they're fourth row.
Yeah.
Front row, floor is floor. But usually they're a little less than average. I'm not going to lie to you. They're not terrible, but you're not going to go, whoa, these are great. You'll go like, these are pretty good seats.
Yeah. You know what they are? Free.
They are free.
That's what they are.
Which ain't bad.
Well, 100%. I've just never heard you say, like, where they're at, and so I've always been curious. Like, am I sitting in the nosebleeds, or
No,
am I,
we try not
just
to give
don't know.
nosebleeds. Well, we almost never give nosebleeds. Not saying we don't, but we also probably you'll find out before we do.
Yeah, a lot of time we don't know. And sometimes people will be like, oh, God, those were really seats. They were like, on the floor in the, the 10th row.
Oh, yeah, nice.
No Phone Screener Friday. Hello, you're up next. What's your name? I hear you. I hear you. Yep. What's your name?
Aaron?
Aaron, go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to call in and say hello to everyone. Love you, Vaughn.
Love you. Love my kids.
I was at the Timberwolves game last night.
Oh, heck
Great
yeah.
game. Really excited to see both of the Minnesota teams advance to the second series.
That is pretty
I
exciting.
agree.
Doesn't happen that often.
Sports.
Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. All right. Next up, you on No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
My name is Ann. Hi.
Hi, Ann. What do you want to talk about?
What up?
I was curious as to what was the craziest thing that's ever happened to you guys live on the air, like where you had to like redirect or something because you were live and something just totally did not go the way it was supposed to.
The one that comes to mind is when Fallon had me do a hot pepper challenge. And she gave me, it was either hot pepper or celery. And I thought it was going to be a hot pepper. So I was acting like, I'm really chewing hard and making a big show out of it. And it was a ghost pepper. And within about 3 seconds of me chewing really hard, everything went blurry and black. And I mean, it was like getting pepper sprayed.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Mhm.
And Fallon was like, I'm so sorry. But she wasn't.
She wasn't sorry.
She
I
was
here that day.
smirking.
We all felt bad. It was only Fallon and I because I think Steve was on vacation that day. But I remember I ran downstairs and bought you yogurt because you physically could not function.
Yeah.
And we had to take over the show for 30 minutes until you were back to normal.
Oh.
So yeah, that one didn't go quite as well as we had thought it was going to.
Yeah, that's probably the worst one. Thank you. Good question. KDWB, No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie, what do you want to talk about?
Shout out to my daughter's boyfriend, Charlie.
No, I'm sorry. Right away, we don't do shout outs. I'm sorry.
Why are we shouting out her boyfriend?
Her daughter's boyfriend.
She must really like him. He sounds like a good guy.
Shout out to your daughter, though.
Yeah, no shout outs, though. And some people tune in later and they don't hear the rules, and one of them is no shout outs. So, and it's not that we don't like doing shout outs. We just don't do them because it'd be all shout outs.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello, you're up next on No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
My name's Brittany.
Brittany?
I was just calling. Yeah, Brittany. You know how sometimes there's a Subway or some sort of chain restaurant in a Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Subway in a Walmart the other day, and I got just
to share with my kid a foot-long turkey sandwich. Guess how much it costs? Because all I can figure is because it's in a Walmart. But guess how much it costs?
$11.
$17.
Girl.
What? Whatever happened to the $5 footlong?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know,
Forgot
right?
about
I
that.
just want everyone to know. Make sure you know how much your sandwich costs before you get it. It might, it was expensive.
I feel like they double charged.
I know. That's all, though.
Dang.
That's it. No, that's a shock. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Next up, No Phone Screener Friday. What's your name?
Good morning. My name's Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Hi. I'm calling. I had a very hard night last night. I took my husband to the ER. He's fine. But I needed something positive today. So, Vaughn,
Yes.
12 days until Bruno Mars. 12 more days.
Girl, I am counting down the days for Bruno Mars, baby.
Oh, I'm like, I have friends that live in Houston, and they were sending me clips of the show. It looks incredible.
The only thing I've seen clips, it don't sound like he's singing like he can hit all them high notes live. That's my only issue with it. And I hear that the seats are not set up for stadium that he's doing. But other than that, I'm excited. Bailey's coming with me.
Oh, she is.
I am. We're gonna hold hands.
That's not happening. My fiance will be there. She'll cut you.
Well,
she will.
You have two hands.
Okay.
No Phone Screener Friday. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, good morning. It's Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
So last night, I'm driving my grandbaby back to my daughter, and I got a flat tire in the middle of nowhere with spotty reception. And a Dakota County, I had roadside assistance come, but they were an hour away, and it eventually got canceled. But a Dakota County Sheriff's deputy changed my tire and did a great job. And I just... there were good things that happened. And even though the whole ordeal lasted 3 hours, there was a happy ending.
Now end it with, people are so kind.
People are so kind.
Go ahead.
People are so kind.
Yeah.
I love that. That is so nice. Yeah.
Cute. And he did such a good job.
Great day.
Thank you.
Thanks, you
That was a
too.
nice one. All right, a few more here. No Phone Screener Friday. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, this is Haley.
Hi,
Can't believe I
Haley.
got on.
You're
Hi.
here. You made it.
I made it. Woo! Happy Friday, everybody. I just want to do a little public service announcement as a middle school educator to teach your preteen and teenage boys how to clean out their ears because it's super gross.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me more.
They just have headphones on all the time and their earbuds all the time and their gaming headphones, and you can see the wax in their ears when you're sitting next to them and they're sitting in their desk, and it is nasty.
It looks like somebody took a spoonful of peanut butter and stuck it
Yeah,
in
and
there.
just swiped it around.
Yeah.
You can
Oh.
see the wax. That's a problem.
You know what's showing up? Is it Amber, did you say?
Haley.
Haley, sorry, not even close. Haley. So, you know what's showing up in my algorithm now is earwax cleaning devices. And it's a little spraying thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, Q-tips only make it worse. Q-tips jam the wax deeper into your ear. And it shows this woman, she's got such a delighted look on her face, and she's cleaning her ear out, and a thing comes out that's the size of your thumb, a big
Yes.
plug of wax.
It's like a gun, right?
And I'm like, kind of like
Like a
that.
water
But yeah. So does anybody, because you buy stuff off of Facebook and you get it and it's garbage.
Yeah.
So if you've ever bought one or you got a good system, let me know. And they got all these testimonials from fake people going, I hear so much better now that I've cleaned my ears out.
No, that's true. Because I once had like so much wax build up in one of my ears that I couldn't hear in it anymore. So I had to go to the doctor, and they used like a little bowl with one of them like water gun things into my ear and cleared it out. And it was like I could hear in HD. It was wild how well I could hear after
Okay,
that.
so we need a recommendation for an ear wax cleaner, not a Q-tip. Thank
Yes.
you,
Yeah.
Haley. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Haley.
KDWB, no phone screener Friday. You never know what you're going to get. Haley, what is your name?
Hello?
Hello. Yes, you.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I never get through. Well, I did. Actually, I did earlier this week. My name is Megan.
Hi, Megan.
But I had to go by like Lulu because I was for that Sorry Not Sorry bit.
Oh, yeah.
And I just wanted to share because it gets deeper. I'm the one that like my stepson told us that like his mom, like my husband's ex, whatever, was cheating or whatever. They're getting a divorce.
Sure.
And but it gets juicier because she called my husband and she told him hey, like, I just want to let you know I'm divorcing this, whatever his name, I don't want to say it, but I've been trying to get rid of him for years, and da-da-da-da-da. And so basically, like, I don't know what that was about, right?
Well, she was trying to get your husband back, huh?
Well, yeah, it was like, you guys, because they have one son together, like, when they're 18. And they have been, like on and off, whatever, and cheated a whole bunch. That's why it's sorry, not sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, girl, I'm 6 months pregnant with our second kid. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, Jenny, I'm glad you kept track of that.
Yeah, no,
story,
I understand what you
mean. It's getting away from me like
I
a train.
understand what you mean. I mean, honestly, she should not be contacting your husband in that way, but they do share one child together. So obviously they have to be in contact.
Yep.
However, keep that woman away from your man.
No phone screener Friday. Down to the last couple of calls. What's your name?
Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi. Dave, I just want to call you out. The last few years, you've been telling Jenny that you borrowed your ukulele. Not true. I clearly remember you said keep it.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I have been waiting for someone to say something like that to me.
She says thank you because she already sold it. That's probably
No,
why.
I didn't. I know you guys think I sold it, but it's literally sitting in my living room. I look at it constantly and I think about playing it, and then I forget that I think about playing it, and then it still sits in the corner.
It's okay.
Lonely. But I did
It's
not
okay.
sell it. I still have it.
You know what?
You gave it to her.
I don't remember it that way, but you know what? It's 2 against 1, so I believe you.
So
Thank
stop
you.
saying it now or else I'm calling again.
Okay.
Thank you for having my back.
Bye.
I appreciate you.
All right, one more on No Phone Screener Friday. Hello, what is your name?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Yes.
What's up, Ryan?
I'm just wondering if you guys have seen like ads on your For You for the hot tub boat.
Yes,
I have.
Yes.
Well, that's because Mom brought it up.
I brought it up the other day in Dave's Dirt. They're doing
you did?
They're literally
I
like
missed that.
they're boats, and they have a hot tub within them that we can go on, like Mississippi
The
River.
Mississippi River, yeah.
Mississippi River. I don't know how much
But,
they
like,
cost though. Do you know?
I don't, but I just want to know, like, what do you do if you have to go to the bathroom? Like, what is this? This is so
Pee in the
weird
hot
to
tub.
me.
It's nature.
What do you mean? You just hop out into the river and pee in the river.
Yeah,
That
it's
river is
nature.
disgusting anyways.
What?
So I guess.
The Mississippi.
The Mississippi is not disgusting. It's the Apple River that's the urine river. It's
That's true.
the urine river because
I know, I've been
you
in
watch
there.
all these people go down a tube on the Apple River. Not one of them ever gets out to pee. That thing is 38% urine.
Okay, well, the current is going down. It's just going away from you anyways.
I
Who
guess.
cares?
Jenny, you sound like you're guilty of peeing in the Apple River.
Absolutely. I have done a party bus to the Apple River. I've done birthday parties on that Apple River. I have had my time and my urine in that river.
Okay, that's enough.
Somebody on live stream said it's $300 for 90 minutes, so kind of steep. That's why you got to do it with
Oh my
friends.
God.
Oh, yeah, you
That's
split
crazy.
that.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. No Phone Screener Friday. First time callers. That was fun. You never know what you're going to get. I will tell you, I think it's about time. We haven't done it yet. And I don't know what's coming up on the show here. But I do feel that because it's May,
Yeah.
we need to play the theme song of May.
Yeah.
So let's do right now Justin Timberlake, In Sync, It's Gonna Be May on KDWB. got to play that song on May 1st on KDWB. Let's get right to, we're going to do, what is it, rapid fire questions?
We are.
We got so many things going on the show today. How does the game work and who's playing?
So Vaunt League always hosts rapid fire questions. There's two people going to go head to head. I'm going to ask you as many questions as I can get through in 30 seconds. You have to try to answer them the best of your ability.
Easy.
And the thing is not about whether they're right or just how many you get through.
No, whether
both?
you got to have them right too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or else you're a failure.
Yeah.
Bailey versus Jenny.
All right.
Am I going first? Okay. All right, here we go. Bailey's
going
exiting the premises.
Bye, Bailey.
30-second timer. Cool. All right. How you feeling, Jenny?
Not good, but it's all right. I didn't sleep very well last night. I had a dog I'm watching who just wanted to cuddle up next to me, and then he'd get all shaky and stuff. Anyways, moving on.
All right. I'm going to hit the timer, and your time starts as soon as I finish the first question,
Okay.
Jenny. 30 seconds. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
What is the name of the galaxy we live in?
Milky Way.
Force equals what?
Force? Pass.
Well, how old was Betty White when she passed away?
Oh, 99.
Tony the Tiger is the mascot for what cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
What famous prison island sits in San Francisco Bay?
Oh, pass, but I know this.
Which planet comes first in our solar system, Earth or Jupiter?
Earth.
What day is internationally known as Star Wars Day?
May 4th.
What subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad?
Science.
What country invented the board game Mahjong? I'll let you answer.
China.
All right.
That's all right. I'm so mad I didn't know the one in San Francisco. Because I know
yourself.
that.
I know you will.
I've been there.
Okay.
You've been
I just thought of it.
You've been to the...
Not bad.
Okay.
I haven't.
Don't give it away. I'm here.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just so mad I didn't know that one.
All right. Bailey, your timer starts after I finish the first question.
All right.
What is the name of the galaxy we live in?
The Milky Way.
Force equals what?
Pass.
How old was Betty White when she passed away?
99.
Tony the Tiger is the mascot for what cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
What famous prison island sits in San Francisco Bay?
Guantanamo.
Which planet comes first in our solar system, Earth or Jupiter?
Earth.
What day is internationally known as Star Wars Day?
May 4th.
What subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad?
Chemistry.
What country invented the board game Mahjong?
Japan.
What? Okay.
Jeez.
Time is...
Those were kind of hard.
You both finished the same number of questions.
Oh.
It's a matter of who got the most right.
Wow. I didn't know a lot of those. Yikes.
You did okay.
Okay.
All right, let's run it back from the top. Make it drop. What is the name of the galaxy we live in? Jenny, you said?
Milky
We
Way.
both
You both said Milky Way. That is correct.
Hey.
Force equals what? You both passed.
Yeah.
What is it? MC squared?
No. Force equals mass times acceleration.
The heck if I would know
Yeah,
that.
no,
that's
Last
not-
time I learned that was
Physics.
20 years ago.
Yeah, I was going to say.
All right, Grandma. Speaking of grandmas, how old was Betty White when she passed away? You
99?
both said
99.
that is the correct answer.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay.
I just remember because she didn't make 100.
That's
We were
what
all
I
sad
thought
about
so
it.
too.
Okay.
Tony the Tiger is the mascot for what cereal? Jenny, you said?
Frosted Flakes.
I said Frosted Flakes.
That's the correct answer.
Yes.
Ooh, both of you are going to be so mad. What famous prison island sits
I
in
know,
San
it's
Francisco Bay?
Alcatraz.
Jenny
Oh,
or Bailey, you said
Guantanamo.
it's Alcatraz.
Yeah, it is
I
Alcatraz.
passed because I couldn't
Yeah.
think of it.
Heck if I know.
You said you've been there, Jenny?
No, but I got pictures of it from like viewing it from like the hilly
Yeah.
area of San Francisco.
She served time.
Yeah,
Prison.
I've been there. But you can tour it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so it's not open
With
anymore.
people in it?
Oh, no,
No.
it's been closed since
No,
1962.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, no. It's like a
Dang, I'd be
tourist
scared.
destination
Although,
now.
my fiance Alyssa told me when she was in 6th grade, they went on a field trip to an active prison. And I was like, I don't think that's like kosher for
Probably
11-year-olds.
not anymore, but I think that used to be a field trip in Wisconsin too.
Ah.
Crazy. Anyway, what planet comes first in our solar system, Earth or Jupiter? Jenny, you said?
Earth.
Bailey, you said?
Earth.
That is correct.
Wow, look at us, Jenny.
My very excited mother just served us nachos.
There you go.
You ever learn that?
I did.
No.
It's the M-E whatever.
Mercury.
That's like a way to remember it.
Yeah.
My very Venus.
Excited, Earth,
Earth.
Mother,
Mars,
Mars, just
Jupiter,
Jupiter, served,
Saturn,
Uranus,
Uranus,
us, nachos,
Nachos.
Neptune.
Neptune. Pluto.
Thanks.
Justice for Pluto.
What day is internationally known as Star Wars Day? You both said
May 4th.
That is correct. What subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad? Jenny, you said.
I said science.
Bailey, you said.
Chemistry?
Dave, the answer is.
Well, it's chemistry, but science, I would say, accept both.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But chemistry
wow.
is the correct answer, yes. And finally, what country invented the board game Mahjong? Jenny, you said.
China.
Bailey, you
Said
said.
Japan.
Dave, the correct answer is.
Japan?
No, it's China.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Jenny wins. wins.
Jenny.
Oh, wow. Jenny, you didn't
Shocked.
think you did well at all.
Well, I didn't after I fumbled Alcatraz. I was so in my head after that one. I was like, I'm going to get these all wrong.
We got essentially all of them right, except you got Mahjong and I didn't.
I want to know how many people listening knew the force equals what. That was a very physics type thing.
Yeah, not I.
I know. Had you given me a couple other different kinds of equations, I might have been able to do it. But no, force was not a main one in math. It was obviously science, and that was not my subject.
Ask me Pythagorean's theorem.
Yeah,
Got
good luck. Remember that one.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared, baby.
Good job.
And that's
All
rapid
right.
fire questions.
All right. Thank you very much. It's 101.3 KDWB. I've been joking that I'm now inspired to become an emergency room doctor.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching a lot of The Pit, and it's like, man, that looks like a really rewarding, exciting career. So I was never smart enough to be anything close to a doctor. But I thought, wow, that'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But some people get inspired by, like, you go to a tour of the firehouse and you're like, man, I want to be a firefighter. Or maybe you do a tour of the prison.
Yeah.
And you're like, I want to be a criminal.
I want to be a criminal.
I had there's a big radio DJ, bigger than me. His name is Kevin Rolston. He works in Florida, West Palm Beach, Florida. And he got inspired to get into radio because when he was about 15 years old, he came and saw a radio broadcast that I did in Ohio. And he thought, man, that looks really fun. I want to be on the radio. So all these years later, he's amazingly successful. He was inspired by watching a radio show. There's another guy who he was a Cub Scout, and he came by to tour the radio station when I was about 19 and he was about 8. And he got on the radio. He was so inspired. I can still picture these kids in little Cub Scout uniforms and hats. And now he owns a big audio production company in Colorado. So what inspired you? I just want to hear, like, what made you do what you do now? What moment? Maybe you maybe you sat down with a lawyer and found out what it's like to be a lawyer, and you're like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
What about you? Did you have anything inspire you?
Not really.
No?
Because honestly, my whole career path, it's just been kind of random. Obviously, I do love to learn. And before I worked in radio, I worked for the Minnesota Historical Society in nonprofit education. Hey. But I would love going on field trips and stuff. And that was essentially my job for my entire adult life up until this point was field trip work.
Well, there's a bunch of people who answered this question on Facebook.
Yeah.
This Andrea said, my junior year of high school, I went on a trip with the Latin club to Italy and Greece. The travel bug hit me hard, and I've been in the travel industry for 40 years. I still travel the world.
Good for you.
This one comes from Ashley. She says, I've been smoking since I was 13. And I never finished my degree because it was something I wasn't passionate about. I'm passionate about the legal market now. I work in a dispensary. I've never been this happy in my life.
Okay, that's cool. You found your thing.
My son was born with a brain disorder called, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Chiari malformation. And I couldn't find much support. So now I work for Conquer Chiari to try and make a difference in the community.
That's great. So if you've got one, use the talkback feature and let us know, was there a moment absolutely you said, that's what I want to do, or that's what my passion is, or maybe that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. Maybe you, I don't know, maybe you went to the doctor one time and you were so impressed. It was like, that's what I want to do. Or maybe you, I don't know, you went to the circus and you saw the tightrope walker and you're like, no, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, I have such a core memory. My dad taking me and my little sister to school. And we'd always listen to the Steve Harvey morning show on the way to school. So we'd listen to the prank calls. We'd listen to, they call it the strawberry letter, but it's out group therapy. And I liked the fact that radio personalities could be local celebrities. Because my favorite thing, I wanted to be a celebrity, but not on a big Taylor Swift level. I thought just locally was cool. And that's what I was like, oh, radio could be a thing.
Yeah. So let us know if there's you send a text message or use the talkback feature and let us know what it was that inspired you to do what you do. Maybe you were doing something completely different and you're like, oh, I took my dog to the vet and I realized, man, I really care about animals. I want to be a vet tech.
Yeah.
Or I want to go to veterinary school. Or maybe you just loved your teacher so much when you were in high school. You're like, man, that's what I want to do. Tell me about that little moment. I'll bet you have one.
We got one talkback already.
Okay.
When I was 13, I had a neuromuscular disease called Guillain-Barré syndrome, and I was paralyzed for my entire 8th grade year. But that inspired me to become an occupational therapist because I saw the value of that profession and how it can help people heal.
That's
really cool. That's a really good one.
Very, very amazing.
Cool.
You have a talk back? Do we have not a talk
I
back?
have some more from Facebook.
From
It says,
Facebook.
at the age of 7, my best friend passed away from cancer. I saw how the nurses cared for her and knew I wanted to be a nurse. It took me longer than expected, but I never gave up. And in 2009, I earned my RN, and I'm still working as a nurse today.
Wow.
That's another one.
What a sad story.
I don't know if some of these kind of are inspired by sadness. I had trauma as a child, and it made me want to be a mental health counselor. Here I am halfway through my graduate degree for it to get licensed. So they're going to be a mental health counselor.
I got a text message by KDWB1, my first day of French class in 6th grade. My amazing teacher stood up and spoke fluent French to the class for an hour.
Whoa.
I decided right then and there that I would do that too. I obsessively studied French from the time I was 11. My major is in French. And then I moved to Paris. I married a French man, and our 2 children have French and U.S. passports. I'm forever tied to that place because my incredible teacher inspired me.
Whoa.
I like
That's
that one.
wild. That's so cool.
Here's a cool talk back.
So many years ago, I danced on my high school dance team and didn't really realize it at the time, but I was gifted with one of the most awesome people coaching me. Flash forward to college, a friend asked me to coach with her and go back to our high school and coach together. And I've been doing it ever since, and I absolutely love it.
That's great.
Yeah.
We're just talking about things that inspired you to do what you do.
This text says, I befriended a Marine at work who recruited me into military higher ed, even though I am not a veteran or married to a veteran. I've now been in this space for 15 years and love giving back to this community.
That's so cool. I like this one. My great uncle was a 747 captain at Northwest. And I remember going to the airport and seeing that big mural on the side of the hangar and thought, how cool would it be to be an airline pilot? And now I am.
Wow.
That is cool. Everybody's got a little inspirational story. We are going to take a little break. We're going to come back. Now, here's what's going to happen. We've got Demi Lovato tickets. You're going to the Kentucky Derby is this weekend. We're going to run another horse race. We did it last hour, and it was a lot of fun. There are 4 horses in the race. You will pick a horse. We will then have them race, and you will hope that your horse is the winner. We've got Demi Lovato tickets if you choose the right horse. How does this work? Trust me. Call me now. We'll set this up before we take a break. 651-989-KDWB. You're going to call. You're going to pick a horse, and then you're going to hope for that horse to win. Demi Lovato tickets next on KDWB. My number, 651-989-KDWB.
101.3. 101.3. KDWB.
Warmer temperatures are on the way for this weekend today. A little bit chilly still, partly sunny, a high of 54. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 63. And Sunday, partly sunny and 67.
This report is sponsored by Dell Technologies. Dell PCs with Intel Inside are built for the moments that matter, like when you're finishing a big project and you can't be interrupted by an update. With long-lasting battery life and built-in intelligence, you can stay focused on what matters most. Built for you. Learn more at Dell.com/Dell PCs.
Hey, it's Fallon. Thank goodness it is finally spring. I love watching all the flowers and things sprout up and decorating my front porch. I always make at least one trip a year to Gerton's because they truly have the biggest selection of plants, and they grow their plants locally. And this year, I'm actually going to be hanging out during this very fun event. They're doing it twice, May 6th and the 20th, Gerton's After Dark. You get a little cocktail in hand. Oh, yeah, they're setting up a bar in their Tropicals area. It's a more relaxed garden center trip, May 6th and 20th. I'm there 6 to 8, but the event goes until 10. So hopefully I'll see you on one of those dates at Gerton's.
Hey, it's Sisney, and everyone deserves to feel safe and protected at home. It's where your family gathers, rests, celebrates, and lives out their lives. So being secure in your home is nothing short of a necessity. As a global leader in fire safety, Kidde is helping families learn about fire and carbon monoxide safety. From upgrading outdated smoke and CO alarms to creating a fire escape plan, we can help make every home a safer home, which is what we all want for ourselves and for our loved ones. So get started. Visit cause4alarm.org.
You've got to try the new TikTok diet.
Just ask Chat.
I just take blue-green algae.
Or you could trust your gut. When it comes to your health, how do you know what's right for you? That's where Viome comes in. Viome is a simple, at-home gut health test that analyzes your real-time biology to give you personalized nutrition guidance and custom supplements. Not trends, your biology.
Learn more at Viome.com/know.
V as in Victor, IOME.com/KNOW. And use coupon code VIOM50 to save $50 off your purchase.
Now is the time to shop for upgrades that transform your yard during spring backyard days at the Home Depot. Turn an empty corner into a hangout with the Hampton Bay Brook Mill 4-piece patio set. Then brighten your garden with lilacs or begonias and help them thrive with Vigoro potting soil. It's the finishing touches that really bring your space together with low prices guaranteed. Shop spring backyard days for 7 days at the Home Depot now through May 6th. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textingterms.us. Texting enrolls you for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out.
This is an important message for all parents of teens. If your teen or preteen is or has been addicted to social media sites such as Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, or YouTube, and they have suffered from eating disorder.
If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. HOLLISTER, yeah. HOLLISTER. There's a store, Dad, down at the mall, and you can smell it from way down the hall, 'cause they spray stuff on all their clothes down at Hollister. Oh, spend it, Hollister. Hollister, Hollister, down at Hollister. Hollister, Hollister. All their clothes are super cute, tees and tanks and camis too. Mom, can I please have a few bucks so I don't look like you? Employees all drink Caribou, either that or Jamba Juice. Take me, I'll be nice to you. All the gay guys shop there too. American Eagles over with, they're just so 2006. You can go but don't come in, 'cause you're so embarrassing. Me and my friends buy their clothes, then we grab our camera phones, strike an inappropriate pose, and put the pictures on MySpace. Hollister, 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 down at Hollister. Hollister, Hollister.
Oh my God, Allison, give me a break. We're on a beer budget, you got champagne taste. I'm taking you to Penny's and then over to Pomida. You ain't wearing clothes that show off your booty. If you want to go to college, then you better well acknowledge that we gotta save some money. So what's wrong with dressing funny? I don't want to make you mad, but Walmart really ain't that bad.
If you take me to Walmart, then you're not my dad. Dad, can you give me $150?
What do you need $150 for?
I'm going to Hollister.
Hollister? They got great stuff down at Kmart. We're getting in the car. We're going to Kmart. Let's go.
Kmart? Just give me your wallet.
Are you ready to race?
Yeah.
Kentucky Derby is coming up this weekend, and so we are giving away Demi Lovato tickets with the Minnesota Derby, which is a horse race on the radio. And we got 4 people on the phone right now who are ready to race and try to win the Demi Lovato tickets. Let's meet our contestants this morning at 651-989-KDWB. Welcome to the races, Chantel. Hi, Chantel.
Hello.
Okay, Chantel, you got 4 horses to choose from: Galloping Glory, Thunder Hooves, Dappled Dream, or Midnight Mirage. Which horse do you choose?
Sorry, my dog. Let's go with the third one.
Third one, Dappled Dream. Dappled Dream. Okay, very good. Brittany, you're up next. You're going to choose from Thunder Hooves, Galloping Glory, or Midnight Mirage.
Oh, gosh. Let's do Galloping Glory.
Galloping Glory. Okay, very good. Up next is Emma. Emma, your choices are Thunder Hooves or Midnight Mirage.
I'll do Midnight Mirage.
Of course you will. Okay, and finally, our last contestant is Brianna, and you are stuck with Thunder Hooves. Thunder Hooves. Okay, good. All right. Now, when we start the race, you all got to cheer for your horses. So let's hear a practice cheering, getting excited for the horses. Ready, go.
Woo!
Yeah.
Midnight.
Go, 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 go. And make sure you call your horse's name.
Yeah.
Chantel, who's your horse?
Galloping Midnight.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Not one part of those names were yours.
Dapple Dream is your horse, Chantel.
Her dog, okay? Her dog's bugging her.
Brittany, who's your horse?
Galloping Glory.
Yes. Emma, who's your horse?
Midnight Mirage.
Yes. Brianna, who's your horse?
Let's go Thunder Hooves.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get started with the race. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Minnesota Derby. We've got an exciting race lined up for you featuring 4 magnificent thoroughbreds. Let's meet our contenders. Galloping Glory, a fierce contender known for her remarkable speed. Thunder Hooves, a powerhouse with an unmatched stride.
Ooh.
Dappled Dream, the crowd favorite, famous for her graceful racing style. And Midnight Mirage, the dark horse of the race, bringing unexpected thrills. The horses are in position at the starting gate, and they're off. Woo! As they thunder down the track, Galloping Glory takes an early lead, pushing herself to the front. Thunder Hooves is closing in, but Dapple Dream is right on their tail, seeking an opportunity. Midnight Mirage is holding back, waiting for a perfect moment to strike.
Midnight Mirage. Dapple Dream.
Coming around the final turn. Galloping Glory is still holding her ground, but wait. Thunder Hooves makes a bold move on the outside, gaining traction and closing the gap. Dapple Dream is not giving up either. She's edging closer. And here comes Midnight Mirage, charging ahead like a shooting star into the home stretch. It's a nail biter as Thunder Hooves and Dapple Dream race neck and neck. Galloping Glory is fading in Midnight Mirage is coming in fast. And across the finish line, it's Thunder Hooves! Thunder Hooves is the winner. Congratulations. Brianna, you're a winner. Good job. I can't hear a word she's saying.
Those
but
horses
Brianna,
are loud.
The horses are
The
really
horses
loud.
need to settle
There we go.
down.
The
My
horses
gosh,
okay.
you finished the race already.
Hey, Bree, are
We're
you
still
there?
going.
Where are they going?
They're
running off the track.
Why are they still running?
They
I don't know. They
There
had
we
a
go.
run
Now
bowl
they're
ahead of
done. Now
time.
they're
They're going into the sunset. Oh,
Whew, that was exciting.
jeez, Louise.
Brianna, congratulations.
I'm running in my office.
I love it. Like I said earlier, one of the stupidest bits we've ever done, but that was a lot of
The
fun.
little, like the yelling in the background where they're just going, woo, yeah! So
Love
funny.
it. All right, that is it. Demi Lovato in concert tomorrow. Tickets are still available. Target Center tomorrow night. Demi Lovato. We've been talking about her for the last couple of weeks, and she's finally here tomorrow night. Coming up, the key to happiness. You're going, what? Wait, what? There's like one solitary key to happiness. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Is it alcohol?
No, that is temporary happiness.
Oh,
A little bit of
really? Not
stumbling.
if you never stop.
They say there is one single big predictor of happiness. It's not income.
Is it doing it?
It's not. There's a scene on The Pit where there's this girl who's like, I don't know, I don't want to use the wrong term, but she's like autistic and she's very, very, very different, but she honey. And her sister,
I haven't seen this one yet.
her sister is like, you had sex? Why? I had lots of sex. I really like sex.
Oh my gosh.
And her sister's like, oh, I didn't even know you had a boyfriend. Oh yeah, we've known each other for 6 months. Well, did you want to do it? I wanted to do it over and over.
Oh my
and I'm
gosh.
like, wow. Thanks for getting me off track, Bailey.
What?
So it is not sex. It's not doing it.
Oh.
The biggest predictor of happiness is not income, sex, relationships, or health. Ooh.
Oh.
What is the biggest predictor of happiness? Not money, relationships, or health. I will tell you coming up next.
Pay your bills with $1,000. Be your true self this summer. That's you, just with a lot more money.
I just won $1,000. Oh my God, so excited. Awesome.
Gas prices can't get you down when your bank account is going up.
Thank you so much.
Make us your #1 preset on the new and improved iHeartRadio app so you don't miss a chance to win $1,000 on 101.3 KDWB. Presented locally by the Leo Agency.
The Leo Agency, local full-service realtors who share their commissions with you. Bottom line, buying or selling, they will save you thousands of dollars in commission fees. Call Ben at 952-952-HOME or visit chooseleo.com today. First weekend of May, and temperatures are starting to warm up after today. Partly sunny, a high of 54. And then tomorrow, partly sunny, 63. Sunday, partly sunny, 67.
This report is sponsored by the Yard. Transform your outdoor space with maintenance-free outdoor patio furniture from By the Yard. Made in Minnesota from recycled materials and backed by a 35-year warranty. Shop the showrooms in Jordan, Woodbury, and Maple Grove. With By the Yard, life is better outdoors.
How was your break? It was great until I stopped for gas. Prices have gone up almost $1 with no end in sight. I might have to start watching how much I drive.
That's exactly why I use Upside. I never pay full price for gas with the free Upside app.
Upside?
Yes, Upside. It's the free app that gives you cash back just for buying the gas you're already buying. So even with the rising gas prices, I'll never have to limit how much I drive.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Just last year, I made over $200 with the Upside app.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app right now.
Download the free Upside app to earn cash back on the gas you're already buying. Use promo code FUTURE25 for an extra 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FUTURE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first fill-up. That's FUTURE25.
Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it.
Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
Me? No. Fuku energy drink. Hey, this is Yemi and DJ Fuku. After a long day's work, when it's time to kick off the weekend, grab a nice cold Fuku. An original and 0 sugar with only 5 calories. Wait, What did you just say? It's not for me. It's Fuku. Fuku Energy Drink. Now available at Hy-Vee, Cup Foods, Marathon, Arco, Winter, BP, Clark, Holiday, Speedway, and Minocco gas station.
AAA Movers is the absolute best moving company in the Twin Cities. AAA Movers is the official mover of the Minnesota Wild and are locally owned and operated. Many of the iHeart On Air staff members have used AAA Movers, and they all speak very highly of them. And it's not shocking, as after all, they conduct over 10,000 moves every year. Visit AAAmovers.com. and let them make your move as easy as possible. AAA Movers. You may not move every day, but we do.
Getting your home clean from Zero Res is a clean you can actually feel. If you don't believe it, you'll become a believer when you call Zero Res at 952-ZERO-RES. 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $139. 952-ZERO-RES. Ask for the KDWB special.
We're kind of in a time crunch.
As soon as possible. Now.
Fast.
More and more people are saying yes to a guaranteed cash offer on their house because speed is everything. Get your guaranteed cash offer and a fresh start today at chrislindahl.com.
And Doug. There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means sitting front row at a comedy show.
Hey, everyone, check out this guy and his bird. What is this, your first date?
Oh, no. We help people customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual together. We're married. Me to a human, him to a bird.
Yeah, the bird looks out of your league anyways.
Get a quote at libertymutual.com or with your local agent.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Don't miss out on the grand opening of the Ramsey Verizon Wireless Zone Store Saturday, May 2nd from 10 to 2. Be one of the first 50 customers and score a free phone case valued up to $40. Enjoy pro baseball ticket giveaways plus food, drinks, and a chance to meet the team. Verizon Wireless Zone Ramsey. See you there.
Hi, I'm Lacey, your friend and jeweler at Shane Company. And yes, I'm actually a jeweler. I bring dream engagement rings to life every day in our jeweler workshop. When I hand set your diamond into your ring, I think about creating a piece you'll wear for a lifetime. I pay attention to the smallest details and treat every ring with the same care and craftsmanship, no matter the size or price. Come see us in store. Shane Company engagement rings are crafted with care from our hands to yours, because a friend knows your love deserves the highest quality. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Make Cinco de Mayo delicious with Easy Cater, the easiest way to order food from favorite restaurants for all your celebrations. From April 27th through May 5th, every order placed earns you 1,000 bonus rewards points. Whether you're looking for traditional favorites like tacos and tortas, festive options like a build your own nacho bar, or hosting a breakfast fiesta with huevos rancheros and breakfast burritos, Easy Cater makes food for Cinco de Mayo a cinch. Order now at easycater.com with promo code Cinco de Mayo 26. Restrictions apply. See offer details.
From the 612 Injured, High Merle and Lammers Injury Law Traffic Center.
We have delays on 694 westbound from Central to East River, 394 slow eastbound Penn to 94. Crosstown delays eastbound Tracy to Valley View, westbound from Cedar to Valley View. 35W slow northbound County Road 42 to Highway 13. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest total traffic.
This report is sponsored by Dean's Home Services. Get your backyard summer ready with a free outdoor lighting proposal from Dean's, or take $79 off any electrical repair or upgrade. Simple, professional, and designed around how you live. Dean's does electrical. One call, Dean's does it all.
Putting faces to the voices. And yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect. Check out our live stream on YouTube, Dave Ryan TV.
Got a couple of birthday shout outs to do because it's a big day. Happy 13th birthday, Charlie. We are so proud of the young woman you're becoming. Keep being you. We love you, Mom, Dad, your Sibs, and Murphy. Birthday shout out to Lauren, 30 years old today, been listening since 6th grade. And shout out to Shane on his 36th birthday today.
And shout out to Eric, my boyfriend, who's listening right now. Hi, regular guy. He never listens, so I felt like I needed to give him a shout out.
I love you.
No.
While you have the chance.
No.
What's the occasion that he's listening?
He texted me saying, "Good job playing. It's going to be May." And I was like, "Oh, are you listening right now?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, actually, I do."
Well, that was like 30 minutes ago.
Also, did you tell him that you had nothing to do with that? It was all Dave?
Well, no.
He said a good job.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he did say good job to me. But he said, I may not always say when I'm listening, but I switch over for at least a little bit pretty much every morning.
Aw,
that's
nice.
You better be
I said,
careful what you say about
I
him.
know. I was like, gosh, I got to stop talking about you so much.
Oh,
Awkward.
no kidding. All right, it's KDWB every Friday. Our friend Stephanie Rosner comes in to tell us some things that are going on over the weekend. And we know, this game, that game, whatever. We know the Kentucky Derby, but these are a little bit more niche
I'm a nicher.
kind of thing. So what did we find for this weekend, Steph?
First, I just want to say happy anniversary because it was a year ago today that I first came in.
Was it already?
What a whole year.
Wow.
Happy anniversary to you.
Thank you so much. And it's one of my most favorite weekends of the year, honestly, because it makes my job easy. There's like a million things going on and they're all like quirky and fun and cool. So here we go.
Yeah.
Number one. There is a rubber duck race on Minnehaha Creek.
Wow.
I just found this like year.
I've
digging
heard
through
about
stuff.
this.
It's been going on for 5 years, but it's a fundraiser for the neighborhood association. You sponsor a duck for $3. They're sold out. I just checked.
Oh,
this
they are
morning.
sold out.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry. But they race them for like 5 blocks along the creek, and then they pull them all out, and there's a party happening, at the end or whatever. They'll have live music, face painting, obstacle course for kids, food trucks. The Minneapolis Fire Department will be there with a truck, and there's all kinds of tables and prizes and raffles and stuff going on. So that is tomorrow from 11 to 2 at Minnehaha Creek. I think it's like 12th and 17th between
I was
there.
going to say it's a long creek. I need you to be specific.
Yeah, it's about 5 blocks that they're going to be
gotcha.
taking over.
Okay.
They just dump them in big buckets. So it's hilarious. I saw a few videos. So it sounds like a fun time
Very
with
cool.
kids. All right. Number 2 I have is the Bryn Mawr garage sales. It's basically hundreds of houses in the one neighborhood that have garage sales at the same weekend. Tomorrow, you can pull a map tonight. They're kind of putting it together or whatever.
Okay.
But it's a big deal. Like they have porta potties and food trucks and all the businesses participate. So it's super fun. And you can get a lot of deals going on.
And it's a big garage
You just
sale.
walk your little happy self around there and find some deals.
I love that.
Yeah. There's also neighborhood garage sales going on in New Brighton, Ham Lake, North St. Paul, and a few neighborhoods in Minneapolis. So,
And it's going to be
including
decent
Linden
weather
Hills.
this weekend, too. No rain, no wind. It's going to be pretty nice
Yeah,
this weekend.
sunny and chilly.
Nice.
Yes. All right. Next one I have is if you're looking for something to do for Cinco de Mayo, the place to be is in the West Side, St. Paul. This is going on tomorrow. They have a car show tonight at Harriet Island, but the big stuff is happening tomorrow. There's a parade at 10, and they kind of set up, it's a Castillo Park in St. Paul, but they have 80 food trucks going on, 3 stages of live music,
Whoa.
mariachi bands, wrestling, dancing, a family zone, beer gardens, whatever you need, So
Whoa.
Cinco de Mayo, a big old fiesta.
Aye.
All right.
Yo.
That was pretty good, don't you think?
No, it's not.
I'm
It's
not giving you any
terrible.
credit for that. It was just
No.
All right,
going,
number
Stephanie.
4 is for mid-4th. Star Wars fans, there is a party on Sunday at Inside Brewing from 1 to 8. It's an Inside Brewing and Dangerous Man collaboration.
Okay.
It's their 3rd annual party. They're going to have trivia, a galactic DJ, tattoo pop-ups, Sabacc games, which I think is a card game.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll go with that.
And a market, and then of course lightsaber duels going on there
Okay.
as well.
Gosh, so you want to watch a bunch of nerds lightsaber
Just
nerd?
that's funny.
Love that.
All right. And then the last thing I have is just a PSA that all the a couple farmers markets are opening up around Minneapolis this weekend.
Oh,
Linden
it is the
Hills,
weekend.
yes.
Okay.
Linden Hills is on Sundays. Midtown Farmers Market is Saturdays. Mill City is Saturdays. And then the big one is opening. They open for 5 days a week, and they're starting that schedule this weekend. So
Is that the one that's under the overpass
yeah, that's
over
your
here?
favorite one, Dave.
That's a cool
love
one.
That one. I
It's
just
vast.
started going to that one last year, and I felt like overcome with emotion when I first walked in because you can smell everything, and everyone's like alive with the spirit of farmers market. Oh, it was
It's
great.
by far the best
It's
one.
so
In this
good.
area, I haven't ventured
It's the
too far
OG,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have everything there.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go over them one more time. And if you miss any of these, then go to Stephanie.Rosner on Instagram, ROSENER. If you miss any of these.
Yeah, my favorite weekend of the year.
I know.
All right, number 1 was the duck race. Rubber Duckies going down Minnehaha Creek tomorrow from 11 to 2. Number 2 is the Festival Garage Sales in Bryn Mawr, the neighborhood in Minneapolis. It's tomorrow from 8:30 to 5 officially, but there's garage sales, Number 3 is the Cinco de Mayo Fiesta at the west side of St. Paul at Castillo Park. Tomorrow, the parade's at 10, and it goes all the way until 6. And then number 4 was the Star Wars party, May the 4th be with you. That is going to be on Sunday the 3rd from 1 to 8 at Inside Brewing. And then Farmers Market's opening up in Linden Hills, Midtown, Mill City, and the big OG Farmers Market in Minneapolis.
That's what I have.
Okay, so it is starting to, that's your sign of spring. So it's farmers
this is here.
market time.
Farmers market garage
Thank
sale.
you, Stephanie.
Dave.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Find her on Stephanie.Rosner on Instagram. Just somebody else mentioned the Walk for Animals is Saturday at the State Fairgrounds, and we don't cover everything, but that is a legit event for sure.
There's also a parade in Powderhorn. It's May Day parade. It's interesting if you want to like.
Oh yeah, I've seen. I think probably because of
Pretty
you.
wild.
Yeah, it does look pretty wild.
Got to give a birthday shout out. Rachel's birthday is today. That's from your husband, Aaron. Happy birthday. Thank you for everything you do for our family. Can't wait to go watch The Devil Wears Prada 2 with you later today. That is great. All right. It's 101.3 KDWB. And as promised, I'm going to give you the key to happiness because I mentioned this earlier.
101.3 KDWB.
You can make this stuff
Psychologists say the biggest predictor of happiness is not income, relationships, or health. Instead, you ready?
Yeah.
It's the ability to be content in ordinary moments without wishing you were somewhere else doing something else. That's easier said than done.
Yeah, I was bored out of my mind yesterday, and I was like,
Were
I
you?
should be happy. I don't have like a lot to do right now, but all I could think about was like, I should be doing something else.
See, that's you, though.
I
You,
know.
of all the people that I know, you're one of the worst.
I know.
Love you, but you need
I
to
am.
be content
I
doing
can't.
nothing.
I must be doing something.
You got to be doing something. I'm getting more and more used to like just kind of sitting
Mhm.
and just kind of like enjoy not having anything to do, which
You
isn't
remind
often.
me of someone who would be like, you know, a little old lady who sits on a porch in a chair and just like stares out the window.
Just observes the neighborhood.
Yeah. Thinks about like your life back in like 1926 and what life was like and how it was different.
Uh-huh. It's a bummer if you feel this way about your job because that's a lot of hours every single day. So again, you have to learn to be content in ordinary moments without wishing you were somewhere else doing something else. That is the key to happiness.
Wow. I feel.
And doing it. Also doing it.
Doing it.
Brought to you by the Leo Agency. ChooseLeo.com. It's KDWB. Let's do Dave's Dirt on KDWB. So a listener sent me a clip of Jimmy Fallon doing a bit that I'm certain he stole from our show. Now, this goes back probably about 10 years or so that we started noticing that we would do a bit on our show, like a game or a little funny bit, and then a month later, Jimmy Fallon would have it on his show. And I'm not making this up because it really was. I don't remember any specific ones, but it's like a little bit too much to be a coincidence.
Sure.
Like he must have interns or writers that scout different radio stations for bits because they need content just like we do.
Right.
We come up with our own content. Once in a while, we'll be like, okay, that's kind of funny. We saw this on the web or whatever on Instagram. But somebody sent this to me of Jimmy Fallon doing a bit that we call The Morning Show Gets Bored and Plays with the Equipment. He was doing the exact same thing where you record something and then you listen to it backwards and you try to say it backwards so it sounds the same forward.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the clip of Jimmy Fallon stealing our bit.
Work sucks. I know.
So he recorded himself saying that. Now he's going to play it back. That's what it sounds like when you record it and play it backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So now so she tries to say it. Now they play it back to see if it sounds like work sucks, I know.
Here we go. Work sucks. I know.
All right. The judges need you to weigh in. Vaughn, did he steal our bit?
Yes, he's guilty. Jimmy Fallon is guilty.
Okay, Bailey?
See, when I watched that whole clip and I just thought, oh, hey, we do something like that too. But I didn't realize it was a stolen bit.
So
I thought it was just like a universal thing everybody did. I guess not.
No.
I don't know.
I don't know how we came up with that, but probably 10 or 12 years ago, I was like, hey, let's try this. And we do it once a month or so. Jenny?
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty stolen. You've been doing it for many, many, many years. Ever since I've been on the show, you've been doing it. The whole clip just made me cringy, honestly.
So if you're an intern from Jimmy Fallon and you're listening to this right now, hang up.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Okay. There's my part of the dirt to kick things off.
Yeah. All right. I can move on to not like a super fun story, but people are interested in what's going on with Taylor Frankie Paul and her ex Dakota. Basically, they met in court in Utah for 2 hours yesterday, and the judge awarded a mutual 3-year restraining order. They're both required to stay at least 100 feet apart from each other, and their attorneys have documented 11 physical fights between the two of them.
Whoa.
So they cannot be in the same room together. The judge kicked the can on child custody, but ordered them to continue mediating. Currently, Dakota has temporary custody of their 2-year-old son, and Taylor can visit him up to 8 hours weekly, provided she's supervised. Her attorney is accusing Dakota of trying to destroy Taylor ahead of the Bachelorette season, which obviously mission accomplished because ABC shelved her season after that video was released. And Jessie, who is one of the girls on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, she filed a statement in court saying it was Dakota who gave that video to TMZ, and he had told Jessie and 2 others his plan to take matters into his own hands to embarrass Taylor. They are messy, toxic humans, and I hope that they never procreate again, is how I feel about that.
Wow. Okay.
No, seriously, not together. Hopefully they find better people and they stop being toxic humans.
We'll see. Ticket pre-sales for The Devil Wears Prada 2 predicted a debut of $80 million or more. And just last night, their preview screenings earned $10 million, which is a lot, I think. They are booked at over 4,000 theaters, and more than a quarter of showtimes are dedicated to Devil Wears Prada 2, compared to only 1/10 of all screenings scheduled for the Michael Jackson biopic, which is scheduled to finish second. So we shall see how well The Devil Wears Prada 2. Honestly, the only thing I've seen about it is that the color grading, that's all I see about modern movies anymore, or people saying hey, the color grading in today's movies suck.
It's
what
bland.
do you mean by that? What is that?
It looks bland. Colors aren't just vibrant.
Yeah, gray or
really.
Think about. Go ahead, Bailey.
With Wicked, particularly, people were really upset about it because you get something that's super vibrant, like The Wizard of Oz. And then you get Wicked that felt like you were wearing cheap sunglasses over top of The Wizard of Oz. So that's what I've seen about The Devil Wears Prada 2, where they've shown here's a clip from 2 versus a clip from 1. And the color in 1 is so much more
I
vibrant.
wonder if it's more expensive to make the color more vibrant.
It's possible.
I mean, well, also think about a Pizza Hut. Any Pizza Hut you used to go by back in the day had like a red hut on the outside of it. Now they all look boring. Think about a McDonald's, kind of the same deal. They all look bland. And I just feel like
that's so that they can resell that building when that thing is no longer
well,
there.
thanks for
Good point,
disproving
yeah.
my point, really.
No, that's a very good point because you drive by an old Pizza Hut that's now like an Asian bistro, and you're like, clearly used to be a Pizza Hut because they built the building to look like a Pizza Hut. That's very true.
I don't know how many people listening grew up with the show Arthur, but it was definitely part of my childhood. People are just now finding out that Bob Marley's son Ziggy is the one who sang that theme song.
A lot of people didn't know I sing a song. A couple of months ago, we did like a fundraiser for
PBS.
Yeah. Everybody like, whoa, I didn't know. Like people like, what? Yeah, recently it's becoming more in my consciousness.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. If you could learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open up your
That's funny.
We need Ziggy Marley to do a Dave Ryan Show theme song. That is so fly.
Call him.
Call him right now.
All right,
No, you call us, Ziggy.
Okay. There's new music from Madonna and Sabrina Carpenter. You're going to hear it here and there through the day. We're going to play a little clip and see what you think of this song called Bring Your Love, Madonna and Sabrina Carpenter.
You got something to say about it.
It sounds like if they took the song Vogue and they put it in the Make It Worse machine, that's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah, actually, I listened to it that time. I like it a little bit better than I did the first time.
I know.
I think I like it. I was gonna say, Bailey, you were dancing that whole clip. Can we also hear the new song from Alex Warren? It's called "Fine Place to Die."
The world's on fire. I burn happily dancing with you. Take my body and I'll be the soul you come crashing into. If it has to be the end, all I ask is that I get.
I like that one.
I do too. He sounds a lot like a Christian musician.
Yes.
Honestly, that's what his music sounds like. But when you listen to the lyrics, it's not obviously about God, but it's still really good. One other story I just want to cover real quick because I think I'll participate in it. No Meat May. It is a challenge to go 31 days without eating any meat products. And now as I read this, I realize my version was a little different, but never mind.
Jenny,
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Jenny.
It's No Meat May.
Are you making a dirty joke?
No.
Oh, God, Jenny,
You know
grow
what? Maybe
up.
if you listened to me, you would have heard the joke the first time.
I
and
don't
then you
listen
wouldn't have
to
repeated.
you.
I know you don't. I see your eyes glaze over when I start speaking. Anyways, it is a challenge where you don't eat any meat products. If you think you can do it, you can sign up at nomeatmay.org and they'll get you a free cookbook, recipes, and meal plans. And if you don't think you can commit to a month with no meat, but you do want to eat more plant-based, there are some ways you can ease into it by starting in phases, trying it part-time, incorporate plant-based substitutes in your favorite dishes. Vaughn will never participate in this because that would involve eating a lot of things that are green.
I told you I want to do a bit where y'all blindfold me, and then I tried different green things. And I said that to my fiance last night. She was like, "What do you mean? You eat green things?" I was like, "No, I can't think of one green thing
green
except the
Skittles
shamrock
don't
shake."
count.
Yeah,
The shamrock shake.
I have it scheduled for next week, and I already looked at my kitchen because I've got 3 things right now that I could have you eat.
Oh, we're doing it for the show? I thought we were doing it for social. Okay, we'll do both.
Either way, but also we have to feed you.
See, I've been scarred because when I was younger, I don't know where I was, but for the first time I ever tried celery, I threw up after the fact. So I think I just swore it off. Anything green after that.
Carson was just like you because we made him eat a little bit of salad when he was about 6 and he threw up. He turned around, stood up, and he threw up on the kitchen floor.
Yeah.
And now we order salad. So he's, his tastes have matured and yours are still a 5th
You have
grader.
to start trying some things, Vaughn, and then you'll start liking things.
Ugh.
Ugh.
No, thanks.
Okay. My turn?
Bailey's turn?
Nope, it's Bailey.
Oh, I thought you said one more story. And then
Oh,
we're
no. I said I'm going to do one more story because I wanted to talk about No Meat May.
I got you.
Crap.
So the other day I told you about Lisa Kudrow from Friends, who said she talked about how all of her castmates make $20 million still a year from Friends and syndication. Jodie Sweetin from Full House shared a clip of how much her and her Full House castmates still make in residuals.
You get good residual checks.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
I feel like that's everybody always says, oh,
I got a 1 cent check the other day.
Damn.
No, there's no syndication anymore because it's all on streaming.
And
Who gets paid for that?
and they
Nobody
don't
gets paid for that.
Wow. See, people are sitting here going,
they
make so much money.
I know. People are like, oh, but you get the residuals. You're like, well, I mean, maybe like the first like run of syndication, like when it,
I would have thought that she made a lot of money off of that. She should.
It's a shame. I don't know how often Full House runs in syndication, but if Friends can do it, I mean, she should get more than 1 cent.
It's definitely not the same popularity following that, Full House was great, but it definitely is not a Friends.
I feel like Friends is a little bit more like risque in a way than Full House.
I would say a little bit more risque. Yes, exactly. There is a rumor from a social media post that's going around claiming that a couple of great white sharks are headed for Lake Superior. They've swam in from the coast up through Lake Erie and the Erie Canal and Huron and the other lake. What's the other lake? Ontario and Michigan. And now it's headed for Lake Superior. And people are going, oh my God, there's going to be great white sharks in the Great Lakes.
That's crazy.
Not true.
Oh.
Here is a scientist telling us why it can't happen.
One, it's too cold for most sharks. Like, okay, Greenland sharks could do it, but like they live hundreds and hundreds of years. They have better things to do than visit Ohio. Two, the Great Lakes are freshwater. Sharks need salt water. So we're done, right? Video's over? No one's over there. But Dane, some sharks can swim in freshwater. To that, I say bull. Sharks can swim in freshwater. They can regulate the salt in their bodies, but they still need salt water to live.
Bull shark.
Bull shark.
Bull
Bailey
shark.
got nervous for a second.
I did too. I was like, did we not cut that?
Okay.
They were about to look at me like,
The one time I've been fooled on April Fools in recent years was because the Minnesota State Parks posted last year that there was whales sighted in Lake Superior on April Fools. And I was like, what? No
That's cool.
way.
Wow.
And so I started looking, I was like, how did whales get to Lake Superior? And then I was like, God, you idiot.
Idiot. All right. That is the dirt on the radio station, KDWB. Anything good coming up on the show, Jenny?
Yeah, we're going to pitch our resumes. If we had a girlfriend or boyfriend resume, we're going to pitch ourselves in a resume format and see if you'd want to date us. Would you accept our resume? Would you want to date one of us?
Okay. And also your $1,000. We'll do that coming up in a little bit with your keyword. And we do the whole keyword thing with $1,000. That's coming up a little after 9. Stay here on KDWB.
Hey, Fallon, thank goodness it is finally spring. I love watching all the flowers and things sprout up and decorating my front porch. I always make at least one trip a year to Gerton's because they truly have the biggest selection of plants and they grow their plants locally. And this year I'm actually going to be hanging out during this very fun event. They're doing it twice, May 6th and the 20th, Gerton's After Dark. You get a little cocktail in hand. Oh yeah, they're setting up a bar in their Tropicals area. It's a more relaxed garden center trip, May 6th and 20th. I'm there 6 to 8, but the event goes until 10. So hopefully I'll see you on one of those dates at Gerton's.
Here's to time out on the water in Wisconsin. To living your best life while enjoying the lake life. And getting up on a wakeboard the very first try. Or not. Here's to wearing only swimsuits and wishing this perfect day would never end. Here's to those who Wisconsin. Start your summer getaway at travelwisconsin.com.
iHeartRadio wants you to see Chris Brown and Usher live on their Raymond and Brown tour. And you pick the city. We'll handle everything, including access to the pre-show VIP lounge. Just tap the contest tab when you're listening to us on the free iHeartRadio app to enter. Get tickets at livenation.com.
Another hospital bill from the accident and another letter from the insurance company.
Did you call them?
3 times this week. I keep getting transferred. Nobody will tell me anything.
Who is it?
Postman Law, injury and accident attorneys. Put down the bills, hang up the phone. We'll handle the insurance company, help you find the right doctors, and be your one call for answers. Injured in an accident? Postman Law delivers peace of mind. Call 844-POSTMAN or visit postmanlaw.com. No fee unless we win. Attorney advertising.
This is the sound of Claire cooking dinner at home. And that's the sound of a fraud alert from Wells Fargo, flagging a charge for a pricey restaurant in Paris. Considering Claire isn't in Paris right now, that seemed odd to the bank and to Claire. 2 taps later, Claire says nope to the charge, and Wells Fargo is on the case. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Gardeners, yard care enthusiasts, hobby horticulturalists. The yard care industry hid a horrible secret from us. They sold us toxic chemicals and called it green. It's time for Sunday. Just soybean proteins, iron, seaweed, molasses. Real ingredients that make your soil thrive. Sunday blends clean ingredients with real science for a yard that's thicker, greener, and healthier. Get your custom Sunday yard plan for spring at GetSunday.com.
And Doug. There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means sitting front row at a comedy show.
Hey, everyone, check out this guy and his bird. What is this, your first date?
Oh, no. We help people customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual together. We're married. Me to a human, him to a bird.
Yeah, the bird looks out of your league anyways.
Get a quote at libertymutual.com or with your local agent.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textingterms.us. Texting enrolls you for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message data rates may apply. Reply stop, opt out.
This is an important message for all parents of teens. If your teen or preteen is or has been addicted to social media sites such as Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, or YouTube, and they have suffered from eating disorders, body image issues, anxiety, depression, or suicidal thoughts, you may be eligible to participate in a lawsuit for significant compensation. Text SUFFER to 30